I just want to start off by saying thank you for your time.
That's all right.
And for coming to the lecture.
That's okay.
Could you please just introduce yourself?
I'm Lucy Woods. I was a journalism student at UEL, and now I'm a professional journalist at a company called Solar Media.
So when did you graduate from UEL?
Summer 2013.
Okay. So what did you do straight out of university as a graduate?
Panicked. Thought the world was going to end, and then just basically called up everywhere that I'd done work experience, said please give me a job. I put my CV out everywhere. I got my CV reviewed by lots of different people, went to graduate fairs, job fairs, did everything I could basically to hope someone would employ me somewhere, and then they did.
Lovely.
It's lucky, yeah.
Great. So how long was after you graduated, after how long did you get a job?
About 3-4 weeks. I think I handed in my dissertation in May. Like the end of May, I think it was the 21st, and then I started my first day of work on the 24th of June.
Wow, so that was really speedy.
Well, it felt like a long time. At the time, I was unemployed for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it felt like forever.
So I guess you did all the right things straight out of university as a graduate to obviously get a job so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes persistence. You just have to keep going. I mean, people will not reply to you because they don't have time. It's disheartening when you see there's thousands of people applying for the same job you are. Definitely one advice that I would give is to go for a niche. I'd never considered working in energy before, but renewable energy is hiring people all the time. So it was really good that I could break into that niche.
Okay. How do you think your experience here at UEL and doing your degree helped you in the work that you're doing now?
Immensely. I would not be here without UEL. I mean, one of the things that it gave me was just sort of I saw my degree as a backbone, almost like if you were learning a language, my degree was a textbook. And obviously you don't learn a language by reading a textbook, you learn it by going out and doing it and speaking it. So I very much saw my degree as that backbone to go and reference, the academic reference. But more than anything, it gave me halls, it gave me student funding, so I had time and I had money to go, any holidays that I had half term, I could go and get work experience, which I didn't have before. So yeah, it gave me a wealth of opportunities. It paid for me to go abroad. The funding here is it's immense. I mean, there's so much of it. Like I said in the lecture, go to the Going Global office, there's funding for starting your own business, there's funding for everything. So yeah, thank you, UEL.
Awesome. So you obviously did appreciate your UEL experience?
Yes, very much so.
And while you were studying, while you were a student here, did you do a lot of work experience?
Yes.
And where?
Oh, basically, I just kept trying. One thing I tried to do was not to put myself in a box, not to say I'm an online journalist, not to say I'm a print journalist, or I'm only going to work in London or even England. To be like, I will work anywhere, doing anything. I mean, one of the work placements I did, I was just proofreading, but it's a vital skill for a journalist, so it all adds up, and it meant that, every bit of work experience I did, I could go, oh, I really liked that, or, I didn't like that as much. So I got a much better idea of what sort of journalist I want to be and where I want to work, and it just sort of kept going into an arrow until I was where I am now.
Good, great. Did you do anything abroad?
Yes, I did a lot abroad.
Oh, really?
I went to India first, and then South Korea, and then to Egypt, and then to America and Mexico. Yeah, it was insane, and it was all in a year, and it was crazy. There were so many times I would just blink and be like, this is my life. I don't understand. But yeah, it was really good. I'd recommend it to anyone. Go abroad, definitely. I was just saying to Simon now, I've been offered a job in Egypt where I was working. So there are opportunities out there that you wouldn't get otherwise. So branch out and get what you can.
Definitely. Wow. Any more advice that you could give to UEL students who aspire to have a career in the competitive industry that is journalism and media?
Keep going. There are so many depressing headlines of graduates not finding work, which it's hard. You won't get replies. It's very competitive, especially all the time. One of the worst things I did is I would compare myself to graduates from like Cambridge and Oxford. Don't do that. Everyone has something special. Everyone has something that they've done that no one else has done. So use that. A lot of the time I think UEL students, they undersell themselves. They think, I don't go to an academic university. no, you don't, but you go to a very practical university that has all this funding, that has great lecturers, so use it, you know. Yeah.
That's really good advice,
just keep going, keep doing what you love.
I think often students at UEL, we do not just undersell ourselves, but we don't think highly of what we're studying and what we're doing at this institute. So it's really good to hear that, you know, you shouldn't compare yourself to Cambridge.
Don't. It's pointless. You are you. You know, find what you love doing and then just keep doing it, and don't compare yourself to other people. It's pointless.
Awesome. And what are your future hopes and plans in your career?
Just to keep writing. I'll probably stay where I am. I mean, I'm learning so much there. You know, I still can't believe they pay me to do it. My editor is fantastic, you know, gives me so much feedback. So as long as I keep learning, I'll stay there. As I said, I do get offered jobs abroad, so I definitely want to travel again. Maybe freelancing, maybe, I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel.
Cool, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for your time.
That's okay.
And yeah, we hope to see you about soon.
I hope so too. That was good, thank you.